We are back with the best current rapper tournament of 2021, and we only have 8 artists left on this fan run tournament, and this is what your current bracket looks like. I can't believe we've narrowed so many artists down to the final 8, but today we have Joey Bada versus Big Sean. Let's see who you think will make it to the top 4. You know, this contest is about if you put these artists into a room, who would out-rap the other today? Not based off the last 20 to 30 years, right now. And this is why this competition is based off the last 5 years, right? And I think what makes Joey Bada so special, the reason you all have voted him into the top 8, specifically is his penmanship and storytelling abilities. Joey is so smooth with the pen. I mean, just look at All-American Badass. You have these songs like Temptation and Devastated that are so sonically pleasing that sometimes I feel like people actually forget about the lyricism and how elite those penmanship skills really are. Now, you definitely don't forget about it with his first couple projects, but there are just so many songs that he has that are so miraculous and that not a lot of other artists can do. And the storytelling skills that he's always had are still there. And just look at the Escape from New York album. That was such a great album, but to me, Joey Bada just stood out the most because of his lyricism and delivery. He had some of my favorite verses on that whole project, and there were so many amazing artists on it. And I think at the end of the day, he is so highly respected because of his pen and the accomplishments that he's not only done in his career, but in the last 5 years, and the hopes and expectations that people have of Joey Bada in the future. And he's going up against Big Sean, who has had a very long career. It's crazy that Big Sean has been around for over a decade, and he still definitely has an impact on the game today. And he actually just dropped What You Expect with Hit Boy, and he goes really well on these Hit Boy beats, and Hit Boy really knows how to produce around Big Sean. What I love about it is he still knows how to do real hip-hop shit. Look at so many songs on that EP, and even Detroit 2, which I feel is just underappreciated. He keeps it raw and real, and that is one of the many reasons I do love Big Sean's music. The One, Loyal to a Fault tracks, those are already timeless, and I just feel like they're gonna be overlooked on this new EP. Detroit 2 and I Decided are so raw and real, and for the fact he has so many features, you know people enjoy working with Big Sean. And another great characteristic is that he's so diverse. You know, Big Sean can make these huge club anthems, and he always had, but he can also break it down on his introspective tracks. And being so diverse in your words and production shows me a lot about your skills. I think Big Sean is more poetic than people think, and I really love his wordplay. I am very excited to hear what both of these artists have to offer in the future. So since this is a fan run tournament, who is it going to be? Who do you think is the better current rapper? If you put both of these rappers in a room right now, who would out-rap each other? That's not up for me to decide, that is for you to decide. Leave your vote in the comments below. Voting ends 11/12 to see who makes it to the top 4. Thank you so much for coming. Please subscribe to the channel to stay updated on this tournament, and as always, you can follow me on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter at EJSpark1. And you know what it is. It's peace, love. I love s'mores. EJ out.